Hey, how's everybody doing? So I wrote a poem 20 years ago, so it's like I'm celebrating its 20th anniversary, and it was inspired by the speech by Martin Luther King Jr. And last week we celebrated MLK Day, or Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and I remember the poem. And the other day, 3 months ago, I did part of it. But this poem touched me so much when I wrote it that whenever I performed it, I would get chills because I was performing something even I myself did not believe I wrote it. And it's the dream I have for Africa. And there's some good and bad about this poem because I feel like even after all these years, there are some things that are still the same. Yet, in many of our African countries, we have made so much progress. So I want to do it again for you all so that the millennials, the young ones who are here, can take this dream on. And we'll be here to support you too, because we got to write poetry, we got to do things, we got to, speak up, and we got to be unafraid. And a lot of young people are now unapologetic and unafraid, including myself. So this is I Have a Dream. They say that I come from the dark continent, Africa. They say that I come from the dark continent, Africa. The last time I checked the word dark in the dictionary, it meant evil or wickedness without knowledge or enlightenment, a state of ignorance, difficult to understand, the absence of light. But I still believe in Africa, and I'm proud to be an African, because even though my continent has been marred by civil wars, ethnic wars, tribal wars, and HIV and AIDS used to kill my people in masses while the world watched and the media showed with no remorse, please do not let the media fool you, because to them, news is only when it bleeds, it reads. But I'm not going to abandon my people, and I am not going to disown my ancestors, and no matter what they say, I am not going to deny my race. Instead, I have chosen to stand up for Africa. I have chosen to defend my history, protect my land, eliminate the perpetrators and their wickedness, and declare peace in the name of justice. Let us not forget that Africa is the richest continent in natural resources, from gold to diamond, rubber to copper. Africa exports tea, coffee, just to name a few. Africa is beautifully endowed with the Great Rift Valley, the Victoria Falls, the pyramids, the oceans, the seas, and even its people. And now, 80% of the world's supply of coltan, a mineral that is used to manufacture cell phones, PlayStations, laptops, computers in the whole world, is found in Africa. Tell me, what darkness comes from all this light? Yet some of my people want to turn our blessings to curses, letting their flesh control their spirit, making a brother kill his own brother, kill his own father, rape his own mother and his own sister in the name of money, power, riches, and fame. Why are we failing to see the big picture that if we stand up together, rid ourselves of all these corrupt leaders, we can attain riches beyond our imagination? For we, Africa, are already rich. And if we have to trade, let us not exchange our minerals for cheap change while the Western world reaps all the benefits. Let us not exchange our minerals for arms to kill our own people. Who then will stand for us if we cannot stand together for ourselves? Instead, let us exchange our minerals for better machinery and technology so that we can become self-sufficient. And instead of depending on the West, we can all work together. For if we let our selfish interests take control of us and our leaders taking advantage of us, we eating our money with their own big fat bellies, then we are saying that we did not learn from colonization and slavery. And it will be hard to say that history repeats itself. Why are we helping to build other nations and continents while we watch Mother Africa crumble and fall? I am crying for revolution. I am searching for followers, and I am looking for peacemakers. And until the world says that there shall be no more blood, no more rape, no more poverty on my diamonds, no more blood, no more rape, no more poverty in my gold, no more blood, no more rape, no more poverty on my cell phone, and no more blood, no more rape, no more poverty in my oil. We as a people need to defend what is ours, fight for what is ours, own what is ours in peace and not in war. So just like Martin Luther King Jr. had a dream, I too have a dream. I have a dream that one day Africa shall lend and give aid to the world. Oh yes, I have a dream that one day our children shall teach the Western children our culture instead of it being vice versa. I have a dream that one day all our African heads of states will stand together, speak in one voice, and together form and create one country, one continent, the United States of Africa. The United States of Africa. The United States of Africa. So listen to our mother calling. For when Mama Africa calls, we must answer. And I know that we shall get to the mountain top. Thank you.